The sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it. Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together? Tomorrow afternoon? At Moe's? Food and drinks on me.
Oh, well.
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know?
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
You don't know me, Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
Well, there's something I want to talk about.
Oh, what is it?
We should talk about us.
Fellow Providence Okians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
I see. Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in Providence Oaks now, was he? Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's, or something else. On me.
So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant.
I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're gonna stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely.
But you're not leaving without a hug.
Eu ia mandar, né, uma ligação, mas, pô, mano, a gente já tá na chuva, mano. Um abraço, né? Domingo, 14 de setembro. Amanhã. Eu jamais poderia ter previsto que entregar correspondência por 2 semanas seria assim. Eu conheci muita gente nova. Algumas delas são muito legais. E algumas outras um pouco menos, mas todas elas são interessantes em seu próprio jeito. Meu emprego temporário de correio se encerra oficialmente amanhã. Independente da experiência atual, uma mudança de cenário sempre tem suas vantagens. E isso continua verdadeiro para o microfone aberto hoje à noite em um restaurante Amor. Eu não consegui pegar. Eu acho que esse jogo passa entre os anos 80 e os anos 90.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway.
E
All of a
esse
sudden,
é o
she hears a
stand-up,
local
mano.
news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha, why, there's dozens."
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like
Sim,
the hair?
ficou. Ó.
Looking fine as always.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Really? What's the
pressa?
rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right, well, anyway,
E cuidarei.
take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Tadinho.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Isso.
Guess who?
Jeffrey Beaumont?
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So,
E
how'd he
agora,
go?
carne?
To be honest, I expected to hear more from you than just a note.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just, well, shutting down the store was a big...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The sea turtle is ready to go!
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see.
Mano, tá
Gotta
chegando
go
a hora,
later.
mano, de escolhas. Eu não sei o que eu
An
vou fazer.
RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Ah, mano, e agora, velho? Eu peguei muita você, sabe? Jogue as cartas certas e é um talvez definitivo. Vou...
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait!
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host
que eu fiz
her
caquinha.
first
Acho que eu
performance
fiz caca.
of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone!
fiz não. Tô ali.
Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance for
Ah, deveria estar traduzido, mano. Basicamente é a história da minha vida.
Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there. Thank you.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Deveria.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
Eu vou mandar
I have to hand it to you. You were great. I have to go in a bit, but let me know when the next gig is, yeah?
You're not leaving already, are you? The fun's just starting. Oh, wait. Of course. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, and really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Darei o meu melhor.
I'll do my best.
And remember, time
marches on.
The time.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
Ai, velho.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around. I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
I loved it. Jack was great.
Good, good. Honestly, when Jack started telling those
tinha que falar da
jokes,
Kai.
I didn't know whether to suck him one or laugh out loud, you know? Oh, that man
Tinha que
is
falar da
something,
Kai.
all right. And what about
Wesley.
Kay, huh?
She was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though.
Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right?
So what's next for you, now that you're handing over the reins?
Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the diner for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix up some of those cabins in the woods, rent them out. Never too old to find something new to do.
Nunca é tarde para encontrar algo novo.
That sounds like a great idea.
Doesn't it just? How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Honestly, no.
Não faço a menor ideia, minha querida.
Sounds like you're feeling a lot of pressure.
No, I just wish things were a bit more.
O que eu faço, meus amores? Já comecem a dar dicas aí, velho.
Screw clarity.
You don't need
clarity to make choices.
How so?
I swear. People these days seem to think that because they can calculate and approximate, they can clear up the secret to existence. Like, life's a game, you can win or lose. Pretending you know exactly where future you wants to end up. And plotting that out for the rest of your life? I'd almost say that's arrogant. Not to mention boring. The beauty is in not knowing, if you ask me.
But how do you live your life then?
Want to know my advice? You take that one first step and see where it leads you. You can never truly predict the one that comes after, and whatever path you take will come with its ups and downs. There will always be joy, and there will always be regret. But that's something to be thankful for. That's what makes life yours, doesn't it?
Thanks, Maureen. It makes sense.
Isso faz sentido pra mim,
right, huh? You just keep checking what feels right. And if not, just take that first step, you hear?
Pode deixar, amor.
Maureen? Thanks for everything.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Tá chegando a hora. Segunda-feira, 15 de setembro, manhã. Tá chegando a hora, tá chegando.
Dear Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the White Sox, just like you said, and lost. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride. And then they won. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. So, the Angels will win this time.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank. But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Eu não sei, velho. Eu volto pra minha casa, meu trabalho e minha vida na cidade grande. Viro milionário. Ou pego a estrada e vivo com a loirinha. Difícil, velho. Difícil, mano. Cara, que difícil, mano. Eu vou meter o louco.
Well, actually,
A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop. So, I guess this is goodbye. I'm gonna miss you, Frank.
Eu meti
Thanks
o
for
louco.
everything. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Eu
Don't
meti o
worry,
louco.
Meredith. I'll be fine. Thanks for everything. Take care and drive safe.
And the V-Belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it. Hey, Meredith?
Que isso?
I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was
Personagem
really
não tem
fun watching
animação
that
de andar.
movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori.
Vou abraçar ela.
See you around.
See you around.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes.
Muitas fitas de vídeo.
So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that. I've grown quite fond of you, Angie. Hadn't you noticed?
And here I was wondering if it was just my imagination. The feeling's mutual, babe. I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
Eu dirijo mó bem.
When advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Beleza.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who
knows nothing about movies.
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right,
Muito
well,
bom.
Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?